So yeah, I guess we'll just kind of start there. What has this last week been like for you, just in terms of like the business of basketball, and then making your way here?
It's been interesting. First time being waived. That was new for me, but it turned into a positive very quick. So emotions was up and down, but I'm just all in all, I'm just glad to be here and I'm ready to work with a good group of guys.
Does it help at all, like with DeAndre being here, that there's at least a familiar face, or do you know some of these other guys from previous stops or off seasons, man?
I know a few. Like I know Drew a little bit, Bobby, and then like DeAndre. So and then me and him, we got pretty close with our time with the Nets. So yeah, that's cool.
Being part of a finals team last year, not this year, obviously Bucks. I mean, this is some teams that have championship goals and aspirations, right? So what's sort of your mindset or your feeling about that part of just what you're walking into, and obviously having been on that stage last year to get back to that? Where's your headspace at with that?
Just come in and do what I do, bring what I bring to the table. Go out there, play my game, play free, and just do whatever I can to help the team win. I'm simple, I'm basic, I'm to the point, and that's what it is.
Other than the Bucks being good, like what attracted you to the situation and opportunity or whatever it might be?
When I got waived, the phone wasn't ringing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a lot of teams out there really interested, for real. It was a few. But, Milwaukee pressed that issue, and they seemed pretty interested in me, so it was a no-brainer.
For you, obviously, you like to get after it defensively. How exciting is it to kind of form a backcourt with, once George is healthy, like Drew, George, and you all really get after it?
Sky's the limit. It's going to be fun to be a part of. I love playing with guys that love playing defense. That just make everything much easier when you're out there with a group of guys that's all dialed in on the defensive end. That just makes you want to go even harder.
You had that reputation as a really good defender even going back to college. Just how did you kind of develop that kind of mentality, and how did you kind of make yourself into the defender you were?
Started senior year in high school. Didn't really have offers for real. I had a few, but no schools that I really wanted to go to, And then me and my father just had a conversation and was like, I got to be different. You know what I'm saying? I got to stand out. So I just dialed in on the defensive end, because not a lot of people was really doing that. Everybody coming in just trying to score and do all that. So when I dialed in to the defense, I was like, I think this could be my niche to get to the NBA, and I just stuck with it. It came that summer going into my senior year. They came like right at the end, like a national tournament. Bob Huggins seen me at a game, and he just fell in love with me there.
When you've gone across against either Drew and George, like just in different spots, things like that, how can you work together defensively now that you've kind of been going on the other side and actually being together, and then now getting assimilated to the Bucks system?
Just being able to read each other, knowing when a guy has another guy rattled. You know what I'm saying? It's like just picking your spots when you want to help, when you want to overhelp. You know what I'm saying? When he maybe not needed as much help. You know what I'm saying? It's just reading, for real. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just a feeling you get, and just being in that situation, you just kind of know how to react, for real.
Is it interesting for you that the first game the Bucks play after the break is against the Nets?
Yeah, appreciate y'all.